Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. So, do you know what marketing is? If you have already launched your business, if you want to be successful, the number one thing that you need to do is to bring in more customers, establish an audience who are looking for your product. And that's what marketing is all about. Only few business owners realize this in the early years of their entrepreneurial journey, but those who do, they become successful. And Seth Godin, in his book, This is Marketing, explains this concept in a very beautiful way. And that's why in this episode, I'm going to tell you some of the key points that I learned from that book. I read that book twice, and it was one of the first 10 books that I read as an entrepreneur back in 2018. And in fact, it was the first book that I listened to in Audible after I took the Audible subscription. So, this is Money is Blind podcast, the show for blind and visually impaired persons to learn how to start their own online business and scale it up to make it a profitable one. Alright, guys, so let's get started. So, there are lots of books about marketing, but this one is different. It focuses on reframing your mind, on changing your product and making it like a service so that the community comes seeking your product or service. So it's a completely different aspect of thinking about marketing. One of the first lessons that I have jotted down is to begin with a small market. The smallest viable market, if you can find it, that will be the first thing that you need to do when you're starting out. In this world, so many products and services are trying hard. The competition is very, very hard and difficult, and all of them are trying to gain the attention. A recent survey I read that the attention span of modern man has reduced to 8 seconds. So if you can hook a person within 8 seconds, that's the only window that you get. So instead of starting your business on thinking about expanding it globally, bring it down. Bring it down not just to your country level, not just to your state level. It could be just your county, your district, or start with your neighborhood. Bring it down. Understand and identify all the persons who want this product, who are aware of this product. Try to start small. Another advantage of starting small is that you don't have to shell out huge money from your pocket. When you go out big, when you're trying to advertise on newspapers, on TV shows, you are spending your precious budget. So spend it wisely, and it'll be easy to start from small and then to expand from there. Another lesson is to engage with your audience. So once you identify the small market that you're going to focus, even if it is 1000 users or customers, try to engage with them, connect with them, communicate with them, send them emails, send them text messages, WhatsApp messages. It's very easy in 2023. It only takes less than $10 to send messages and WhatsApp messages to persons, those who have given you the consent to do so. Keep in touch with them. That's one of the reasons why you are receiving messages in your WhatsApp and in your phone. Think about all those junk emails from all the brands that you're subscribed to. Why do you think they are sending you emails every now and then? Just to remind you that they exist and they do care about you. It's just to keep that memory afresh so that when the next time when you are planning to do a similar kind of a purchase, you will think about them. Let them realize that you were at the same point when you started out. You had a similar problem, and that's why you created this product or service, which is your business right now, and how you solved your problem and how they can solve their problem by using your business. It needs to be explained to all your users, and you can do it by engaging with them, by connecting with them, by communicating with them. And when I say communicating, there are so many channels. You just have to find the right one which suits you as well as your audience. Another important lesson is about finding the right product or service to start your business with. So, most of the businesses start by creating a product and then they try to find the problem that this product or service is going to solve. So, that's how most persons start a business. Just think about it. It's like they invent, they make this key and then try to find a lock which works with this key. So Seth Godin explains this concept with a lock and key example in his book. You should definitely go read that book. Instead of making the key first, make a lock first and then find the key. That's what Apple has been doing for years, for decades now. Just think about it. They created a problem by not providing a charging brick in the iPhone boxes. And then they came up with a solution. You can buy it extra. That's how you need to create your product and services. Another important lesson which I learned from this book is to identify your audience, your customers' habits, their patterns, their likes and dislikes. This is really, really important because once you understand how your customer behaves, what your customer likes and doesn't like, you're hit the jackpot. Because only then you will be able to make the key which can unlock the problem that they are facing. Imagine this yourself. When you are trying to find out something, you get blasted with 20 messages from 20 different companies. How annoying would that be? Just think about it. What you feel right now is just what your audience would feel if you send them messages without getting their permission. So get the permission and never spam. And the final lesson is to be consistent. Show up when they are looking for you. Keep the communications, keep the connections going. Don't just send them festival seasons greetings. Try to engage with them on a weekly or a fortnight basis. Keep the memory fresh. And that's how you grow your business. That's how marketing in 2023 works. This book was written, I think, 8 or 10 years ago, but every aspect of this book, this wonderful little book, which is written by Seth Godin, applies even today. So if you found any kind of value in this episode, consider subscribing to the show. Give this show a good review. And if you want to keep in touch with me, you can visit www.moneyisblind.com. Alright, guys, I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye.